I have always told you this, and I will always say this, and I cannot emphasize this enough. Accustoming yourself to seeking knowledge, accustoming yourself to mentioning Allah Azza wa Jal, accustoming yourself to sit with those who are good for your hereafter, to accustom yourself to staying away from the environment and the community and the friends and the so on that will lead you astray from Allah Azza wa Jal. All these things need to be accustomed to. You accustomed yourself to doing that which is bad. Now you need to accustom yourself to doing that which is good and abandoning that which is bad. You cannot have both. You'll have either one. You either do that which is bad and you abandon that which is good, or you do and stick to that which is good and abandon that which is bad, which is evil. And this does not come in one day and one night. This needs time, ya ikhwa. And as I have mentioned more than once in some of my lessons, that when you start seeking ilm, it's not easy to sit down for 1 hour, 2 hours, or 6 hours even without a break, or with tiny breaks to seek ilm, and it's tiring. It's a lot of work. It's hard. It's not easy. طيب. But once you accustom yourself to that for 4 years, 3 years, 4 years, meaning that you force yourself to do this. Doesn't mean that you never have fun. You have fun as well. You can have fun and you can breathe. You have a breather. But you force yourself that daily, I must listen to a lesson. I must. And read a portion of the Quran and the portion of the Sunnah of the Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. That I do something in the way of da'wah. Every day, I set goals that I'm going to do so and so. To the best of my ability. Wallahi ya akhwa, a couple of years pass, maybe 3, at uttermost 5, 4, I would say a couple of years, 1 or a couple of years. The moment you say, I have studied a lot, I need a break. So I'm not going to study today. I'm going to have fun. So you sit, you relax, you enjoy. Maybe 2, 3 hours, you start itching. You're like, I want to listen to I want to listen. I want to read something. You understand? But even if it's 1 day, 2 days, then you cannot. Even, let's say the shaitan makes you go on for a week. And this is usually not the case. This is usually not the case. A week doesn't go by without you yearning back to that which you accustomed yourself to. And the same thing, ya akhwa, about abandoning that which is haram. There are people that get so used to music and watching things and that and this and that. Once you accustom yourself to not listening to these things and using these things, you don't need them anymore. Actually, you don't feel comfortable around them anymore. You don't feel comfortable around them anymore. That's what happens with so many people. And how many a person told me, I used to watch this, I used to listen to that which is haram and watch that which is haram, from that contain that which is haram and music and. It says, I cut it. I have even experienced, in my experience, I've seen some people that even without them being religious, they just decided, they said, you know what, I'm not going to listen to this anymore. I'm not going to watch this anymore. And I know a person who I've spoken to today who abandoned all of this, not out of religiosity, even though we want that, and that is the uttermost, the high goal, is that you do this for the sake of Allah. But he didn't do it for the sake of Allah. And he praises stopping this so much. Praises, says, Alhamdulillah, I don't watch this anymore. This garbage that used to cause me depression. This garbage that used to dissatisfy me all the time. That which made me feel angry and depressed for no reason. Waking up, I don't know why. I feel hollow. I don't know. There's something inside. There's a void. How many a person have you seen suffering from this? Wallahi ya akhwa, look, I am swearing by Allah Azza wa Jal. Wallahi ya akhwa, I have been told this by many a person. When they stopped all of this, they barely, if ever, they get these feelings again. They barely mention it. They barely remember the last time they have experienced something like this void inside this. I don't know, I'm depressed. No one should talk to me. Today I'm not feeling like a social person. I'm not feeling like a person. I just don't want anyone to talk to me. I don't know. I need something. You understand? Barakallahu fikum. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. The cure is that we are bringing the evil. We are bringing the depression. We're bringing the sadness. We're bringing the hollowness. We're bringing that which is causing us all of this sadness. And then we wonder why. We need to abandon this, barakallahu fikum, and we need to replace it with that which is good for our dunya and the hereafter. That which, as we have been studying so far, would make us from those who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves. Naam.